Do you guys think it's weird to start a video without a shirt on? Let's just do it.
Having lived in Stockholm for almost 3 years now, one of the things that I love about this city is that there is so much water everywhere. So the first swimming spot we're gonna go to is inside the city center, and I'll show you some other cool places inside the city as well, and then we'll hit some a little bit further out later in this video. Follow along, and we're gonna go experience some beautiful Swedish water on a hot summer day. Let's do it.
Even in the city center, we're spoiled with choices of where to go swimming in Stockholm. Some of my favorite areas to be by the water are Hornsberg Strand, Brunsviken, or even Hagaparken. The Haga Park is a huge park on the north side of the city, which can be great for running, having a drink in the sun, and in our case today, going for a little swim to cool off. And the best part is that it's just a short 10-minute walk from home. With relatively still water, this can also be a great spot for paddleboarding or kayaking. Now that we've seen a bit of what the inner city has to offer, let's take a quick 20-minute car ride to check out some other cool swimming spots that are a little further out. The next place we went was an area of town southeast of the city center called Saltsjöbaden, a part of town I had never been to before. It was stunningly beautiful out here, and it was very enjoyable to walk around and take in the sights. To swim, we went to Saltsjö Friluftsbad. Here, there was a 70 crown entrance fee, but the swimming area was very well kept, clean, and you could even have a beer or fika here if you want. For me, it was completely worth it. The water was so clear, it almost seemed like I was abroad by the Mediterranean Sea. They also had some high dives all the way up to 12 meters for all my thrill seekers out there. P.S. There are also some nude beaches within this complex, so pay special attention to the signs and don't accidentally walk into one like I did. Today we're going to go to a place that I have never been to before. It's a group of islands in the inner part of the Stockholm archipelago. Heard there's some great swimming spots there. Let's go check it out. It's called Fjäderholmarna. For me, being out in the islands in the summertime is just such a special feeling. It's such a good vibe, and it's so beautiful here. It reminds me a lot of the nature in the part of the US where I'm from, in the Northwest, with all the trees, all the water, and that's one of the things that I love the most about Sweden this time of year. So we're here on Fjäderholmarna, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's really a good vibe here. But one of the things that we've realized, although there's a lot of people like sitting out in the sun, getting their tan on, it's not really a lot of great places to go swimming. So I wouldn't consider this necessarily a hidden gem swimming spot, but I wanted to include this because it is a very nice vibe here. And if you want to get a day trip and still get that feeling of being out in the archipelago, which is just a great feeling in my opinion, it's definitely worth the boat ticket to come out here for the day and just experience the vibes. All right, the boat is here and we're ready to go back. Since there was no good places to swim in Fjäderholmarna, we thought we would take you to one other more popular swimming place in Stockholm. We're here at Hornsberg Strand. You can see behind me there's lots of water, and normally this is a pretty popular place, but it feels very different from a lot of the swimming places in Stockholm. It's got like a long boardwalk, and it almost feels like you're in Spain or something. A lot of people actually don't know about this, but I think it's a great place to go swimming, hop in the water. I guess I'll have to do that for the vlog as well. With that, I just want to leave you with one thing. I had a lot of fun exploring all these great swimming spots, and if you ever find yourself in Sweden in the summertime, you really have to get out and enjoy it as much as possible. Here we are in a country that is dark and cold for most of the year, but for a few short months each summer, it truly is paradise.